Hi guys, welcome to Lenny's Life. This is Lenny. Lenny, say hello. Hi. So today's video is the big reveal. This is all about whether Lenny is a girl or a boy. Now, I always call him a him. I named him Lenny because I didn't want to wait a whole year before naming him. And I felt that if he had a name, at least I would feel like I could bond with him. I purchased him from a breeder. This was his first clutch, so they couldn't actually guarantee the sex of Lenny when I bought him. So I was under no illusion as to whether he was going to be a definite boy or a definite girl. It was more a surprise, really. Wait for him to grow up enough to be able to check, is the advice that I got given. And I was happy to do so. If I wasn't happy to do that, I would have gone to a different breeder or gone somewhere else to actually ensure that I had a male. But to me, although I had a tendency to lean towards a male leopard gecko, purely from a convenience point of view, I didn't want to have to deal with the eggs. It doesn't really matter. It makes no difference to me whether he's a boy or a girl. But today is his big reveal. So I am going to talk to you about how you can actually ensure that you get a male or a female. What temperature are the eggs being incubated at? That determines whether you're going to end up with a boy or a girl. It's something like 80 degrees is a definite female. If they're incubated at 87, you're going to get half and half. You'll get a surprise. If they're incubated at 90 degrees, then you're definitely going to get males. It's fairly simple to be able to identify them as boys and girls when they're over 6 months of age. More obvious. To do that, you have to obviously lift them up. Now with Lenny, I didn't feel comfortable lifting him up. He doesn't particularly like being lifted up and turned over so that I can check he's underneath. So what I did was I got some glass. I cleaned it with a reptile safe antibacterial spray and I placed him on the glass, and then I got my camera and I took a picture of him from underneath. And here it is for you guys. You can actually take a look at that picture now. So you can see the underneath of Lenny. And do you know, just by checking this picture, whether Lenny is a boy or a girl? Well, we're going to find out in just a moment. So to determine a boy from underneath, they will have some paws that go in a V-like shape just above their vent. And just below their vent, they will have two bulges. They're fairly prominent. Females, although they can be fatter and have bulge-like appearance, it's generally because they're big rather than because they've actually got bulges. But they definitely do not have the very obvious V-like paws. They do have paws, but they're just not obvious because they don't secrete the fluid that's in the same way as the males do. And Lenny's going to go for a hide. He's going to go down my back. So that's how you tell. And here's a picture for those that need to be able to see it in more detail. The male has the V-like paws and the two bulges underneath the vent and the paws above the vent, and the females literally look bare. So by checking this out and by looking at Lenny's picture, you should be able to tell whether Lenny is a boy or a girl. I am going to let you know that Lenny is in fact a girl. Yes, Lenny is a girl. I am not going to change Lenny's name. Lenny is going to continue to be called Lenny, but instead of calling him a him, I'm going to have to learn to call him a she or a her. She's beautiful either way. It just means that one day when she's an adult, I will have to discard her eggs because she will still lay eggs whether she has had a male with her or not. And that's the only difference. Pretty much very similar to a male from looks wise on top, very heavy for a female, which is partly why I sort of was thinking along the lines of the fact that she was a boy because she was so big. this is it, the big reveal. Lenny is a girl, everybody. So it's pink balloons all round. So well done, Lenny. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and Lenny too. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to see any of my films that I upload. Take care, bye for now.